Hi, Carol here. A warm welcome to my craft room. Well, I wanted to do this video when my electronic die cutter came, but it hasn't come yet and I don't want to put it off. So what I'm going to do is two parts. So this will be part one, and then I'll show you everything that I bought to go with this machine. Now, first off, I want to say that I went to Michael's a couple of days ago and I was going to get a new Fiskars trimmer because I keep putting in these blades and they seem to really not last a long time. But I thought, you know what, it's cheaper maybe than getting a new. See how it cuts there? And I just put this new blade in a month ago. And how do I know that? Because I always take a Sharpie marker and I write on it the date that I put a new one in, as you'll see with this. And I have a couple of trimmers, and I have the Big Mama Papa trimmer, the great big one that I love to use, but it takes up a lot of space on the island, so I generally just use it for large projects when needs be. So I thought that I would add this into the tutorial because Fiskars blades, they come with a titanium blade as well, and I decided to do a step up with the titanium blade, and pay. It's only an extra $1, I think it was, once I get this out. And I was thinking about getting the guillotine trimmer. Let me just jump on that, the Tim Holtz guillotine. And then I thought, no, Carol, you have enough trimmers, and just get yourself a couple of new blades and be satisfied. So that's what I did, and I'm telling you, this cuts like butter. So I'll put the old one in here and I'll write on it with the Sharpie. That's what I'm looking for. Hello, where's my... Oh, first I'm going to put this on so I don't cut myself the next time I have to go for it. I put that it's old, O-L-D, much like myself, and put it back under there with the new one, and I'll put it away. That way I'm not putting it in the garbage and then have to go look for 85 things that I lose off my island. And let's test it out. Yeah, I'm trying to get this edited while nobody's at the house here today for another half hour. So I've got to really look at that. Oh, just looking at it, so exciting. It really did. That titanium blade. I don't know if my other blade was so used, but this worked fantastico. Fantastico. Now, this looks like a hygienist or dental assistant. I'm just showing you here the difference between my Tim Holtz Poke Tool and this one that I ordered. It looks like I used to put this set out on the tray every day when I was working, even in ortho. After I left dental assisting and went into ortho, I thought, this is hysterical, but you know what? It was inexpensive, just like these brushes. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 sizes. It's small for those little jobs you want to do on your project. And it didn't cost, it was really on sale. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get that stainless steel set because I always am poking away at something or trying to get something out or whatever. So I bought that set, even though it looks like a dental or ortho or hygiene setup, it's working for me. Now, I ordered from Heartfelt Creation and forgot to order my art glitter glue, so now I have to go and make another order. But I did find it, if you're looking for it, I did find it in the 16-ounce jar. I'll have to put that up. But for me, with the postage going to Canada and whatever. Anyway, let me get back to this one. This is the Heartfelt Shadow Box. It was on sale over at Heartfelt, and I wanted to get some new dies. So I'm checking to see. I put the new dies, I think, in with these. I'm thinking, did I order that one? Looks like I didn't even use it. It's pretty bad when I can't remember what dies. I know those two aren't because they're not in their box. I'm still using them. That one isn't. That one isn't for sure. I used that. This goes with a set that I bought, so I know these ones can go back in, and the rest of them is the order. Now I have a few things heartfelt on back order I'm waiting for, but you know what? I can't wait for everything to arrive anymore. I have so many projects to go up. Look at this. I love this. The Fleur borders and pocket dies. I've wanted those for so long. And this one's mine. I already had that one. And this is the Borders and Pockets Regal. But this one I had. So you can put that back, Carol. I love this. Look at the size of this for doing albums. I had to have it. Look at, that's my mitt there I'm showing you. It's just about, I think it's bigger than my hand. So I bought that. Really excited about that. I think I'm waiting for 4 more dies to arrive. I bought this one, which is the Regal Pocket Accents, and I love it for the fact that that hole there for sliding in, anything, for sliding in anything that you have, tags or whatever, you can make it, have scallops and all different edging. So that's fantastic. Can't even talk. Fantastic. And there's the larger one. Yes, and you get 4 of them, 4 different openings. And I sped this up because I didn't want to take all of your Saturday time, and I had to have this one. It's for putting the candles in the windows at Christmas time. You can cut them right off that circle. I don't know. Oh, did I miss this one? Maybe I did. I don't know. But I'm waiting on, I think, 4 more Heartfelt Creation dies. I'll share that in part 2 because I couldn't get all of this in part 1 and not take up so much of your time because, like I said, it's a haul, and I haven't done a haul in a long time. Now, I ordered the Anna Griffin Empress. Anna Griffin, I think it is. And I did this was in that box, and I kept it because I'm going to cut it up and use it for raising things up, just watch all the stuff that you get inside your packaging. It really does come in handy. So I did order the Anna Griffin Empress. I did a search, a real intense search, because I was going to get the Big Shot. What was it? That name will come to me. But you can't get it because of some legal things going on with them. But this one, this is the large. I had to order this separately for the Empress. It's the Granddaddy one. It has the embossing mat. It has the, I'm just trying to get everything in there. It has your nice shim, the metal shim. And it has this magnet plate. It is so magnetized, even with the plastic on it. Boom, right on there. And because it's not firm, you can bend it and get your dies off. So I love that. But I ordered this after I ordered the electronic Empress. And yes, you know what I found out? You do have to have your dies facing up. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? I sold my Gemini because of that, because I was wrecking everything I put my dies on. I kept turning it the other way around. Then I ended up ordering this. It's a switch, my friends. I was going to order the switch. Now, that's on sale, that Empress, Canadian, for $195 at Anna Griffin's site. So, yeah, check it out. And while I was at the site, I thought, you know what? I looked at this glue gun, and I had to have it, the end of it, the metal end, besides it's gold and cream. I don't know why I did not get hooked on Anna Griffin products. There's it's almost embarrassing. Yeah, here's all of them, but all of these don't have that extra long tip that I'd like to have. And I mean, the Art Tech, I think they're called, the white ones there, they come on stands, they come on non-stands, they are battery operated as well as plug-in, has the large honkin' glue roll and the small one. Oh yes, is it Actec or AdTech or something like that? And there they are. Now, There's the small one, there's the large one. But I want to share with you, when you buy your glue, make sure you watch that it's not, that it's clear and not the non-clear glue sticks, because it does make a difference when it's squirting out. So I always make sure I check that it is clear. And I love to keep them in this milk glass around. You know, it's good to have prettiness all around you when you're creating, right? So yeah, this is where I have my collection. You can see they're well used. Look at how much it's burnt on the end of the right hand. And it has, excuse me, high-low speed on there. Not on that one, on that one. Yeah, on the right one. But the tip is not thin enough for me to get into those little places that we love to get into. So I thought, look at how much, I mean, I keep these going all day. And you can see the end of this. That's not bad for, you know, a detail tip. It isn't. That blue one I'm going to bring up there for you. Oh yeah, this is a heater that I do crayon art with. I lay the paper on top of this. It just keeps your tea warm. It's not boiling hot. And then you melt crayon art on top of your cards. I'll do a tutorial on it. It's really pretty. I have a tutorial on YouTube showing you that with a butterfly, and it's awesome. So here they are. You put your batteries on the bottom, and then, you know, you can draw on it, whatever you want to do. And then, of course, I thought, well, I better clean out the tray. Yes, and put them all back in. Now, this one was my favorite one as far as the detail tip, this blue one. And I used it and used it and used it until I can't get it to spit out glue slowly. Now it just comes out, you know, I ended up using a glue stick every minute. It was crazy. So I had to give it up, and I love the fact it had a long cord like that. But, you know, I do keep it around. You never know if you need something. And yeah, I was just showing you the end on there, the actual metal tip. So let's put them all back, and I'll go put them in their hiding places. Yes, that's a terrible tip. Even though the plastic sticks out a long way, the metal part is so tiny that you can't fit that into small places like your flowers and corners and edging. You can't do that. So that one's not bad, is it? No, that one's not bad. But anyway, I couldn't resist the Anna Griffin. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, I'm just showing once again. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, I was showing you the difference between a milk colored one and a clear one. So watch that when you're picking up your glue sticks if you want, you know, your glue to melt out clearly. That would be good. So now I'll put my 462,000 glue guns away. I love that thing. That's what I was pointing at, because it does crayon art and it heats your tea all at the same time. It's fantastic. And you know, that thing is the We Are Memory Keepers fuse tool. I keep that in there because it has a cord, and all the cord stuff goes into this bin and underneath the shelf for easy convenience. I've never used this. I have been cleaning my craft room a little at a time, and I found these, and I want to do something with them for you on YouTube. I don't know what yet, but I haven't got around to it, but I will. Yes, everything in time, right. I got my new dryer today. Oh my, the things you find when you take your old dryer up. I think I found about $10 worth of change. My husband did. It was crazy. Yeah, and other things when you move a dryer, yes. But we don't want to go there, do we? So I got it all cleaned up, and my new dryer arrived. I already bought a new washer, so I ended up getting the dryer, and I love it. I waited. There it is. Oh, we'll get on to my story there. This was $24.99 Canadian, my friends. This is Canadian. And the shipping and handling is so inexpensive, I couldn't help but shop there. You get gold sticks, 12 of them. Isn't that awesome? And then you get the clear ones. I don't know what I'll use the gold ones for, but I'll find it. And look at the metal tip on this, okay? I was saying, yeah, like, look at the difference. I'm not talking about the blue thing. I'm just talking about that little metal thing sticking out. This is the large metal thingy that And it doesn't fit the big ones, but it does fit your small ones. So if you have a lot of small ones, this will work. $24.99, lightweight, fits your hand beautifully. You'll love it. And it's for everybody that's Canadian. And I love the fact that the part that you press in is long and it fits in your hand. It's wonderful. So yeah, I never found her site for dyes and stamp. I don't know what happened. My friend Gail buys there all the time, and I just didn't check out Anna Griffin stuff. So now that I know she has a Canadian site, and the postage is so inexpensive, it's, oh yes, all the way around for me. I don't have to worry about the bridge. Uh, you know, as far as, you know, where it comes over. Yeah, I cut these. I buy the cut, snip, snip, snip. I buy the full size ones in the large one. When I use my large glue gun, I use these ones and I cut them in half. And it is really affordable. And it's the AdTech ones that go with the AdTech glue guns. So I just wanted to show you that. If you have a large opening for the large glue sticks, this is affordable. And then the minis, I make sure, and it's AdTech too, that they're clear. You know, that's the difference. Fatty and skinny. Thinny and chubby. Yes, I don't know what else to say. And I bought these, and I don't like them. They're not really clear when they heat up. So you're going to want to make sure you check that. And I think you get 100 of them here, and they were real expensive. Expensive. Yeah, I only buy the expensive stuff, people. Oh, my friends, I'm losing it today. I had to just do too much work today as far as house, you know, with the dryer thing. Now, I want to show you something. This is Create a Station. This is the large 9-inch. So when I went to Michael's, of course, I had to get another refill because you get 45% off. So you get the large one. So I bought another one of these. I have to have it because when you're doing albums, it's so quick to run your pages through this Create a Station. If you're doing 5-inch ones like this baby, I love getting them out because I get to dust them, you know. It's dust time for me because I keep them high up on a shelf. So this is the 5-inch. Hey, come on, press that green thing, Carol. Yeah, it just takes those things that look like that. They just slide right in. I was out, so I had to get a few of them. So I think I bought, yeah, this one is that, make sure, this is the laminate one. It laminates. So you have to watch for that. This is the laminator. This is so you don't have to get out your big laminator when you laminate things. If it's 5 inches across, you want to laminate it and put a magnet on the back. I bought the magnet ones and the laminator ones back in the day. So I have them in stock, and it works beautifully to laminate without heat too, which is nice. So here's the one you want to buy with the pink label. That's why I'm sharing this. Xyron is fantastic. They sent me some products. I had this already, and I had the big 9-inch Create a Station already. So I told them that when they were sending it that I already owned those. So they sent me a refill for each, which was beautiful. Just so kind. So kind. So I thought I'd just share with you how easily it goes into the machine. So I just took the plastic off, dust everything in there, and then make sure that the writing is straight in. Plop it. That's it. Close it. Woohoo! There. It's all done. Now you can sticky away. Isn't that great? Clean up at the same time. And so anyway, while I was at Michael's, they had one of these, and so I picked it up because I don't like to run out of something. I like to try and have a couple. Now I'm doing my LDRS creative projects for the design team, and my release and my projects will go up in a few days. So probably 4 days, I think I put my stuff up. But I had this from the papers lying around, and you are going to love this new release. I encourage you to go over. onto Angie Hunt's site, LDRS Creative, and there's so many awesome things going on right now. And for I think 20 minutes at 6 o'clock tonight, you can see this beautiful release and so much going on at Scrap Time. I think it's Scrap Time Facebook page. I'll try to leave that if I get this done. Now, this is 1.5 inch. I said 2, but it isn't. It's 1.5 inches. So when I'm out at Michael's or whatever, Zyron sent me one of these. So I was thrilled. So I have an extra one, and I do use it all the time. And I'm trying to just remind myself, this is not for you. This is to remind myself it's 1.5 inches. See how I said 2? I do have to write it down. And it's 1.5 inches across, and it's excellent for sentiments and small die cuts for sure. So here we go, just these small ones. I did not know that Zyron came in 3 inch. This is 1.5 inch. And Zyron sent me a 3 inch little sticker maker. And it's 20 feet of this 1.5 inch Zyron sticker maker. 20 feet, so that's quite a bit. And if you use your coupon, it really is wonderful. Now this is 100 feet, and this is 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2, yes, inches. Yeah, I'm doing sign language for you. 1/2 inch across, or 1/2 inch across, excuse me. I'm confusing myself because I'm trying to hurry and get this voiceover done for you so I can work on part 2 of the things that I purchased for you because, oh, this is an ATG. So that's the 1/2 inch ATG, and then we're all familiar with the pink ones that are 1/4 inch. And you can tell I like to buy things in 2. See? There you go. Zyron sent me that one, and I love it. It's the dots. It's a 1/2 inch across, but it's the little dots that it sends out. So that's nice too. I enjoy either or. Now here's the 3 inches across. Oh yes, I'm pretty sure. Boy, I better watch myself. 1, 2, 3. Yes, write it down, Carol, because you never remember it. 3 inches. Well, it's only 3. It's 3.5 going all the way across, but just 3 inches to put your paper in there. So that's awesome, isn't it? And thank you, Zyron. What a wonderful company. See my burn on my arms when I was out on my Harley last week? I burnt my arms where my shirt went from my shirt to the top of my glove. That strip got burnt crazy. Crazy, crazy. I wasn't even thinking to put sunscreen on my wrists. Now, this is why I went to Michael's. I wanted to get these little, what do they call these things? Reinforcements. I just wanted to get some sticky ones, in a pack. Then I saw the We Are Memory Keepers has this one that you just punch out so you can do all colors and match up. Now, okay, let's get on, Carol. Quit your gabbing. This Stonehenge black paper. It's 140-pound watercolor paper. I have watched tutorials on it. I didn't even know this existed. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for paper and you want to use a coupon for this, because it is in Canada $25 for this pack, plus your 13% tax here in Canada. So if you're looking for beautiful, 140 pound, and it's cold press, which is wonderful. I love cold press, paper. It's just, I saw so many beautiful tutorials. So when I do this one, when I do the card using this, I will link you over to 1 or 2 places YouTubers. We need to support one another, that did some beautiful floral images, and they used, let me see, one used their gouache, white gouache. It was gorgeous. And here's Yupo paper in 8.5 by 11. I ran out of Yupo, and you need to have your Yupo, righto? We do. Yupo collection. And Yupo comes in different colors. I didn't know that. Michael's didn't have it. They had this one pack there, and then they only had that one black Stonehenge. And then I bought I'm going to be doing some, I'm working on albums, so I needed another 50 pack of black. I got the gold, the rose gold, the copper. I love this paper. So affordable. It's $5.99, you know, for a pack of 25. And then I bought the gold, of course. So we have the rose gold, the copper, and the gold. So this is a good buy, you know, with tax probably $21. And that's what it looks like here. Is just one-sided gold paper, and I use it just to have the little outside pieces or for sentiments. And it is 65 pound, so that's good. Bought some of the 12 by 12 white 65 pound cardstock for making boxes, and my wonderful friend Marge is waiting for me to do that. I haven't forgot. I'm going to do that for you, my friend. Now, I designed for LDRS Creative, as we all know, and they just came out with a fantastic new release. You have to check it out. Tonight at 6 o'clock, I'll share that. I'll leave the link for that. But I go over and order myself, where I spend my own money and I shop there. That's how much I love the products. And I go to their clearance and check out the stamps, the dies, and everything in between that's on clearance, and I buy it up because it's, you know, great. Their paper, this 85 pound paper is, I mean, it's the ultimate. And here I saw this in the clearance, so I bought it. It has the two-tone, so it has the light and dark, top and bottom. I mean, this is wonderful for sentiments when you put your die, you know, happy, and that's divided up into thirds. I'm going to get a lot of use out of this paper pack. So I bought that, and I couldn't wait till it arrived. And I just did another LDRS Creative order because I love interaction cards, and they have an interactive die that I have to have. I've been watching Angie Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 o'clock. She does an hour of creating, and I'm telling you, using the products. So I ordered another order for a few things. I got this just now, a few days ago it arrived. I love the hedgehogs with the cupcake. I love the papers, and I love the little mice with the balloons. I had to have it. Please check out the sales, the clearance at LDRS Creative. It's remarkable. You won't get anything for that price that on clearance as you do. And as you know, LDRS Creative, their dies are coated. They're Teflon coated. Look at this hanging beautiful scallop die. I had to have it. And I had to have this. It's a 7-piece die with the door knocker, and the little, it's interactive. That little mail slot opens up, and you can have all of your little envelopes falling out. And everything here that you cut is interactive. I mean, you have to see some of the videos on this. It's gorgeous. So I ordered that. I'm pretty sure it was in the clearance. And this was in the clearance. I don't know if this was. I don't like to say unless I know. But look, is that not the ultimate dies? Look at them. Top of the line dies. Teflon coated. I mean, and they're pink. They're not going to get lost in the transition of creating. You know, they're LDRS Creative. They're pink. Some of them are teal. It depends the collection, and every collection interacts with each other. That's why I love it. And now I had to have the brush markers. I bought these at LDRS Creative, and I think there's only 36 left. They have the 36, the 60, and the 72. The 72 was sold out, so I bought the 60. And they are liquid watercolor in there. And the tip, if you like to do brush lettering, this is the ultimate. I have been trying it and practicing. You can see how much ink that you'll have left, like watercolor. And I don't know enough about it to keep bragging and going on, but I'll try to find a link that will share that. And I just opened it for you. So I'm just trying it. Me and you, we're just doing it together. So I'm going to do a little bit of writing just to see how it does with brush lettering, because I love to brush letter. And I'm going to write Corinne because they're Corinne markers. Now let's get that in down. Fat down strokes, skinny up strokes. There you are, Corinne. Look at that vibrant color. The tip is so flexible, but not too flexible. It's just flexible right. You'll love it. And the 72 pack, I think you get the fluorescent, but I don't really care much about having the fluorescent, so I don't mind having the 60 pack without the fluorescent. So I ordered it, and I think I got the last one. Now you have to wait until they come into stock. They have the 36, but I think this was the last 60. And yeah, so here I'm going to do what am I writing? Fruit, because all of that color reminded me of fruit. And I put this to natural time so that you could see how wonderful they, color like that. And yeah, it got a little bit, I didn't have any lines there, so my letters, UIT, was a little bit large, but that's okay. Then I was going to put U, and I thought, you can't do that, Carol. You can't fit it on the paper. So I put, fruit, that's what I could fit. But you can get the gist of it. They are gorgeous. I can't wait to find out more about them. I'm opening this with you, my friends. I took all the covering so we didn't waste any time, but look at the box. It's going to seat on my shelf. So pretty. Yes, I can't wait to use those. So that was a wonderful order. I'm so thankful to be able to get that. Now this was, I'm telling you, if you love paper, Victorian, and you like to have the whole set of putting together cards on your own, you have to go over to clearance. This is the I think it's $86 or $89 purchase if you bought them. This was on HSN when Angie was on HSN. And this box, pre-cut, and the papers all together to make it, I think you make it 5 layers high. You can't get the paper. It's on for $24, my friend. $24. And if you're American and you're buying this with your money, this is a fantastic deal. But for me being Canadian and even putting my money over to American money, this was a deal. This was a deal. Look at the pretty pattern paper. Now, this is the smaller. I think this is 8 by 8. I'm not too sure, but I do have them close by, I think, or did I put it away? I think I put them away. I'll leave it on there. But I think the finished paper is look at these. Look at how many you get in there. $24, my friends. Can I get any more excited? They have tea time, and they have this set, which I will get the name before. I'll stop the edit and get it for you. Now that's the smaller layer. Then you go to the next layer that paper sits on, or that you seated on that paper. I think that's right. Look at the beautiful Victorian look at that paper I just opened. Now, this you get, I think it's 6 of each pattern, 6 or 8 of each pattern. My friends, for $24, you cannot buy 85-pound cardstock, and I think that's the poundage. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's 85 pound or 80 pound. And look at this. Look at the patterns. If I didn't put this set together as it is created to do, you can use this for albums, my friends. You can use this for cards alone, just using this with a sentiment and a pretty image. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 each. So it's 6 different patterns each. So you have this pattern, the one underneath, and the one underneath that I showed you. And I think it's beautiful. I want to just make sure. Look how thick they are. They're one-sided, so you don't waste the other side. Gorgeous, gorgeous papers. $24 from 84 or 86, dollars. That's a deal, my friends, for the paper alone. But wait till you see everything you get. Just wait till you see it. Look at this. Here we go. And I'm talking, I got this yesterday, I think. The order came in. I have been sitting there and schmoozing all over this with gratitude that I was able to get a deal on this, as you will, for $24 for this box that was on HSN, and it was for 84 American dollars. If you're Canadian, I mean, $24. So let's, I gotta stop, because really I'm looking at it and I'm just so thankful that I was able to order this and they were still in stock, and I am going to order some more, because you can't get papers like this and envelopes, okay? The envelopes. Now, here's the paper. So it's 3 high. Is it 3? Yes, 3 high. So you have the smaller than that one I just showed you. Then this is the actual card, my friends, that you'll seat it on. So you get the card base, is it? Or is there another one? Nope, this is the card base. So I'm pretty sure the card base is 6x6, that this is 6x6. And then this is a tad smaller to put on the outside. So you have a little border, and then this is the next one. Look at this. You have to run over there, and if you want a quick card that's beautiful, LDRS Creative has exactly what you're looking for. Check out the clearance, $24. If I haven't said it 1,000 times already, yeah, forget putting that in there. I'm going to go just put it in the box. You don't need to do that, Carol. Stop. Put it away. You know you're not going to keep them in there. I put them in Ziploc bags, so it's quick and easy to get at them. Now you get all the doilies, probably 100 of them there. And then you get the little sentiments, okay? I ordered 2 complete boxes. So I have the stamp sets and everything for this, because I designed for LDRS Creative. So I did have, if you go back, you'll see some of my tutorials, that cards I made with the tea time set. Now, I'm going back and ordering 2 tea time sets that I didn't order, and 2 more of these, just to have the papers. And look at the sticky. It's all there for you, my friends. Angie has a tutorial too, if you go over on the LDRS Creative site and look on the inspiration. Just press that button, inspiration, and you'll get tons of videos to view of LDRS Creative product. And this was on HSN. I wanted it so bad, but I waited it out. I just was very patient, and it came on the clearance for, let's all say it together, $24. Yes. So let's open this up now. This is your cardboard pieces. You've got the sentiment stickies. Now this is your cardboard embellishments. I mean, pre-cut, my friends. Just add them. If you love to create with your grandchildren or your nieces and your whoever, your aunts, your family, whoever likes to create in your family, for $24, this is wonderful. You will have a wonderful time together creating. They're already there for you, already colored. And if you want to brighten it up, color them on top and get some practice in for coloring with whatever mediums you like to color with. And you've got the borders, you have the leaves, the flowers, the beautiful images there. I'm not sure if this is a polka doodle image or if this is LDRS Creative Images. I'd have to go back and check, but I'll leave it all over on my blog. I'll try to do that. Look at them. You get 2 pages each of the images, 2 of them. So you're getting everything you need to design a card, right down to the sentiment, the doily, 3 layers high, and you can add more if you want to add it with your packets of papers. If you order those papers, I mean, you know, the sky's the limit, my friends. So I ordered 2 of these box sets, and I'm going back and ordering 2 more and 2 more of the tea time, because you can't get a better deal. And just to have on hand when I want to create a card. And this is top of the line stuff. So if you put your cards together, anybody would love to receive one of these. And the envelopes are thick. You are not getting anything that isn't top of the line here. You're not. Look at the beautiful envelopes. And then you can put some designs right on the envelope, because they're so, the poundage is so nice to send through the mail. And that complete set, let's all say it together, $24. Oh, I hope that there's still some more there so I can order more. I didn't know it would be this luxurious. I knew it'd be beautiful, but I fell in love with this concept. I did. I fell in love with it. So if you love this, as I'm showing you here, this is everything that will come to you for $24. So let's hop on over there. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to purchase the tea time, all different papers in the tea time, my friends. So yes, well worth $24, don't you think? It was almost $100, almost $90 for this. So I don't know. I can't say enough. Just looking at that bow on top of that beautiful Victorian paper, and what you can do with that is amazing. And you get the doilies, which are nice and thick as well. Thank you for letting me share the joy of this haul that I was able to get. I thank you for viewing and for subscribing, for your thumbs up, and for all the wonderful comments that you leave me. Now, may I share something with you also, that my husband a few days ago brought me home a wonderful surprise. He said, as soon as he saw it, not only was it vintage, but he said, you're always wondering, should I have a Pepsi-Cola or should I have a Coca-Cola? I like both of them. I have Coca-Cola fridges. And he saw this Barber's light, and it does light up my whole craft room. And I have the whole second level floor, and it lights up my whole craft room. I was so excited, and I wanted to share the pictures with you. So I hope that you'll join me for part 2. When my machine comes in, I'll share the rest of the products that didn't make it to me. And I hope you enjoy my Barber light. I did do a tiny video for you to see it. I thank my hubby for being so thoughtful and thinking of me. Yes, doesn't it look like a Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola light? I didn't even know it was a Barber's light. And that's what it is. And now it's right there beside my Coca-Cola fridge. So have yourself a blessed weekend, my friends, and I will see you soon on part 2 of my haul video. Take care, everybody.